Under an endless ash-gray sky, a village lies in ruins, its silence broken only by the shuffle of patrolling soldiers. Amidst the desolation, people huddle in fear, their eyes reflecting the terror of Dark Emperor's reign. In this world devoid of hope, Lyra, an orphaned healer, kneels, her gentle hands offering solace to the wounded. Her touch is a beacon of compassion, a silent defiance against the encroaching darkness. Lyra stands in the hidden grotto, captivated by the sight of an ancient artifact. Her fingers gently brush against the artifact's surface, a surge of raw energy coursing through her. Visions flood her mind, revealing a destiny far grander than she ever imagined. Flickering candlelight illuminates the tense gathering in the dimly lit tavern. Lyra's sharp eyes meet Kael's brooding gaze, their unspoken intentions hanging heavy in the air. Mira nervously adjusts her cloak, haunted by shadows of her past. Kael's hand hovers near his sword, a silent promise of deadly skill. Mira's fingers twitch, betraying the magical power she struggles to conceal. Sunlight dapples the forest floor as the group moves cautiously through the ancient woods, unaware of the looming danger. Bryn, a towering beastkin with eyes of deep distrust, confronts the group, his presence a stark warning. A chorus of howls shatters the tranquility as monstrous wolves emerge from the shadows, their eyes burning with predatory hunger. The group and Bryn stand back to back, weapons drawn, ready to defend themselves against the encroaching threat. With surprising speed and ferocity, Bryn positions himself protectively in front of Lyra, deflecting a wolf's attack with a powerful roar. The group arrives at the kingdom, its former glory now overshadowed by the scars of war and despair. Desperate survivors confront the group, their faces etched with suspicion and defiance. Lyra kneels among the sick and wounded, her touch offering solace and healing. Heroes, cloaked in thick furs, begin their ascent up the treacherous, ice-covered mountains. A fierce blizzard descends, testing their endurance as snow whips into their faces. Kael battles the gale, struggling to maintain a steady pace as the group falters. The biting wind howls like a banshee, revealing their inner fears as they battle for survival. At the edge of the forbidden abyss, Mira's face reflects a battle between fear and resolve. The abyss looms, its darkness mirroring the shadows in Mira's soul as she clutches her staff. "I have to tell you all something," Mira begins, her voice heavy with the weight of her past. "Before I joined you, I served the Dark Emperor. I seek redemption for the sins I committed in his name," Mira declares, her voice filled with resolve. "That is why I must face this abyss." In the heart of the forbidden abyss, the heroes confront their deepest fears, which materialize as haunting illusions. Lyra is frozen, her eyes wide with terror as she witnesses her parents' death replaying before her. The weight of her past trauma threatens to crush her. Sunlight streams into the ancient library, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. The group ventures deeper into the library, their eyes widening with each new discovery. They uncover a hidden chamber, a secret sanctuary concealed within the ancient stacks. Etched on a stone tablet, a prophecy reveals Lyra's hidden lineage. The prophecy reveals Lyra's connection to the Dark Emperor. She is his lost daughter, hidden away to break the cycle of darkness. Flickering torchlight casts eerie shadows across the camp's rough-hewn walls. A figure steps forward, their face illuminated by an unholy glow, revealing a shocking allegiance. The air crackles with tension as the betrayer reveals their allegiance to the Dark Emperor. A collective gasp echoes through the camp as shock and disbelief grip the faces of the remaining members. A desperate fight for survival erupts, the clash of steel shattering the night's silence. The heroes advance towards the Eternal Citadel, its massive structure dominating the horizon. The Dark Emperor's army stands ready, a formidable line, awaiting the final confrontation. The heroes surge forward, attired against a sea of enemies guarding the Citadel gates. Bryn unleashes a primal roar, her muscles bulging with raw power as she cleaves through the enemy ranks. Her unwavering strength becomes the key to shattering the Citadel's defenses. The Citadel courtyard transforms into a fierce battleground, where the clash of steel and the cries of soldiers echo through the air. Amidst the chaos, Kael stands as a bulwark of unwavering resolve, his swordsmanship a whirlwind of motion as he defends Lyra. Lyra watches Kael, her expression a mixture of hope and fear as the battle rages around them. Deep in the Citadel dungeons, the heroes tread cautiously through the oppressive darkness. They find prisoners, their bodies bearing the scars of the Dark Emperor's cruelty. Among the tortured, they discover rebels, their spirits unbroken despite their suffering. In the Citadel throne room, Lyra stands defiant before the Dark Emperor, shadows mirroring the tension. "I will not let you control me," Lyra declares, her voice echoing in the vast chamber. The Dark Emperor's voice fills the room. "Your power is wasted on you, child. I can guide you." Lyra's voice cuts through the silence. "Magnificent? You call this magnificence? Ruling through fear and darkness? Fear is a tool," the Dark Emperor retorts, "a means to an end." In the heart of the Citadel, Lyra and the Dark Emperor clash in a fierce battle. Lyra embraces her darkness, her power surging to match the Emperor's own. The Grand Throne Room, now a stage for betrayal, echoes with the chilling silence of corrupted loyalty. Lyra's allies, once beacons of hope, now stand as hollow puppets, their eyes reflecting the Dark Emperor's chilling command. The air grows heavy with the weight of impending doom, as a heartbreaking sacrifice is demanded to break the Emperor's control. The Citadel ramparts quake as the battle reaches a fever pitch. Shadows lengthen, swallowing the light as the sky darkens ominously. The very foundations of the Citadel tremble, threatening to crumble under the onslaught. Lyra stands at the precipice, her face a canvas of fierce resolve. She embraces the darkness, a pivotal choice made. The air crackles with raw power as Lyra confronts the Dark Emperor. A tempest of light and shadow engulfs the throne room as the battle intensifies, a sacrifice that will forever alter the course of history. The Dark Emperor falls. Ash-gray clouds part, revealing a glimmer of hope as sunlight kisses the scarred land. Though the war ends, the land remembers, etched with the deep scars of battle. Lyra stands on the throne, now the ruler of a shattered kingdom. She faces the daunting task of rebuilding and forging a new path forward. Lyra walks along the familiar paths of the village, where her journey began. The sun shines warmly on the faces of the villagers as she brings hope and healing. She pauses, her gaze sweeping over the rebuilt homes and smiling faces, reflecting on the sacrifices made. The air is filled with a sense of renewed life. Lyra stands on the mountaintop, surveying the vast expanse below. She declares, "I am no longer the orphaned healer, but a leader who has embraced my destiny." In the heart of the forest, Kael, Mira, and Bryn stand united beside Lyra. Their shared trials have forged an unbreakable bond, readying them for whatever lies ahead. Lyra gazes towards the horizon as a new dawn breaks, painting the sky with hope. The future remains uncertain, yet Lyra stands firm, her resolve growing stronger. She is determined to forge a better world, even if it means walking a path of darkness.